The poem Cherry Tree is written by Ruskin Bond, who is a well-known Indian poet of British descent. This poem is about the poet Ruskin Bond's excitement over a cherry tree whose seed he planted 8 years ago and the steady growth of the plant to a big fruit-bearing tree. The poem vividly describes the planting of a cherry seed by the poet and how, against all odds, the little plant continues to grow. The poem highlights the tree's strong instinct to survive. The plant finally transforms into 6 feet high tree with flowers and fruits on it. The poet is overjoyed when he sees it. He feels so attached to the tree that he starts spending long hours from dawn to dusk in the company of his cherry tree, watching and enjoying the sights and sounds, birds and insects, the bright sun and the twinkling stars. He takes credit for creating such a beautiful tree. The style language used in the poem is simple and lucid. The poet used simple language to narrate the birth and growth of cherry tree. Figures of speech like alliteration, personification, antithesis, climax are used to make the poem alluring to the readers and to set the overall mood of the poem. The form of the poem is narrative as it tells the story of the poet's childhood. All the features of the narrative poem can be seen in the poem. Being a narrative poem, there is no rhythm and rhyming pattern used in the poem. Vivid imaginary has been used by the poet to make the whole process of a seed turning into a plant appealing to the readers. In the poem, cherry tree is used as a symbol of struggle, patience, devotions, growth, and of course, responsibility. The underlying message of the poem is the struggle against adversities of life. For survival, qualities needed to fight back, and how dedication and desire to survive can help any living object to come out of it. The poem teaches the values like dedication, hard work, patience, perseverance, and determination. The moral of the poem is to fight back and be a winner, but never ever give up on your dreams, no matter how hard it gets to achieve. Overall, I think that poem is a good read. It is quite appealing as it portrays a detailed and colorful picture before our eyes of a little plant growing into a blooming tree, overcoming hardships that lay in its path.